Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's game could end up being all about the defense as both teams ranked in the top 10 in fewest yards allowed. The Ravens are #1 in defensive yards allowed, and they go up against the Steelers, who will need to be sharp on offense. With that, let's get you out to Brandon.
You can't be black, Rob.
They've got the call of this Week 9 matchup.
Larry, thanks. EA Sports.
You can't be black. We're starting over. So now you're costing yourself more time.
Today it's a Week 9.
You're the away team, bro. You can't be black.
Between the Pittsburgh Steelers and
Jackass. I'm the home team. What a rookie. Let's try this again.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have a matchup of two AFC North rivals who are two of the top playmakers in the NFL. It's Antonio Brown versus A.J. Green. With that, let's get you out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 9 matchup.
Larry, we are coming to you from the heart of Baltimore, nestled between Russell Street and I-395. We're at M&T Bank Stadium. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Finding time. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now Ben on 3rd and long. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual.
Smoking up a fading out 4x4.
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. In this offense, they look towards Steve Smith a lot.
It's a good idea because if you don't, you're going to hear about it. No one plays the wide receiver position angrier or better than Steve Smith Sr.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. 2nd down. Dalton finds his man. Watson over the middle. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
3rd and 2 for Dalton. And able to find Green. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the 1st down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning. And then it's about execution. So put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Zebra.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. And a look at the Steelers' defensive unit.
Ryan Shazier ran so fast at his combine that many people thought someone actually ran for him. He's a linebacker who ran sub 4.4, and he uses that speed to make plays all over the field.
Third down now following the run. Play clock winding down. Here's Dalton. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran James Harrison.
Didn't wait on it.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here.
Indeed.
And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And it's possible that today the most important group could be the linebackers.
Yeah, the second level, as we like to call them, right? Defensive front has to control things, but the linebackers, they do more than clean up. They help create big plays.
Caught right side, it's Jeffrey. The reception good for 7. It's third down. So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
He's got his man here. It's Green. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end could be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
He sets to fire deep. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Lardarius Webb. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. The All-Pro from 2015, Aaron Donald, in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Zebra! Dagger!
Time running out here on the play clock. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, but they face a second and long to start things out. And the wideout in motion. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Dalton hovering near the goal line. Right side catch. This is Gates. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he motions the wide receiver.
Dagger! Zebra!
The play clock's running down. Despite only needing one, Dalton to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Zebra! Set 380!
So they are going for it. Now into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Melvin Ingram. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They begin here with a run by Webb. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Dalton throwing on 2nd down. And the hit jarred loose.
Gotta catch that.
It's incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton.
Ah, wrong button. Oh, and he still caught it. Wrong button.
And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field and worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handed to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a first down.
And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. Shipped together here from the D-line.
Zebra. 380.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Dalton operating in the red zone now. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out?
This isn't my defense.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A good pick up there on 20 yards. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you
know I switched my playbook.
When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Surveying the field. Green's got it over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 17 that time. And it's good enough for a Pittsburgh 1st down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. A screen to Bell. Shreds the tackle. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in a running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. To throw here, Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And connection number 1 there on the game, Roethlisberger to Boney Tony. Antonio Brown, that's what his high school teammates used to call him.
I wonder what they would call him now.
More muscular, more successful Boney Tony Brown, right?
I'd say you're probably right. They may be all of that. They'll still call him Boney Tony, but Ben Roethlisberger calls him my #1 target.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Vontae Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the run?
No way!
For the 4th time today, picked off William Gay, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And 2 interceptions already.
Luckiest guy in the world.
First half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a...
And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Vontae Davis. And
my ball back.
Over there as his guys will get the football back. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Give him 22 on that one. And it's good enough for a Baltimore first down. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Second down following the incompletion. Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. Setting up the screen for West. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Zebra! 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 Zebra!
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free.
Somebody.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Zebra! 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 Set! Wide 20! Wide 20!
So they are going for it. Now Dalton. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. I don't know if I agree with that.
Spam it.
I don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Ready, 380, dagger, dagger. Zebra, zebra.
The first down throw coming for Dalton. That is caught inside the 5. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And now the offense operates in the red zone.
Zebra, zebra.
Now receiver in motion left. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Ready, 380, 380. Dagger, 8. Zebra, zebra.
It's second down. Dalton looking. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And Bryant's kick is good. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Ready, dagger, dagger. Zebra, blue 10, blue 10. Zebra, dagger. Zebra, zebra.
Dalton, 1st and 10. Now he's hit.
No way, that's not a fumble. That's not a fumble.
By the Steelers, and he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this
you're
is
going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Here's Dalton. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down
Good
there
game,
on the
Rob.
field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So Dalton departs due to injury. And in his place is the backup quarterback, Matt Moore. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
Moore now. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. So the roughing the passer penalty, 15 yards. And Charles, the defender.
Roughing the passer? You want to hurt my backup now?
We've been talking about it for years. You essentially get one step after the quarterback throws his pass. Anything close to that or beyond that, you're going to get flagged.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Detroit.
Now Moore. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. Well, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Shift together here from the D-line. Here's West. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game.
And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Had that.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Got a man, it's caught. For a Ravens touchdown. A.J. Green, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. So a tiptoe catch back in the end zone, so tough to do, but he made it look pretty easy.
Certainly did, and the back of the end zone is treated the same way as the sideline. You have to get your feet down, in bounds, for it to count as a catch. How about the backgrounds of some of these guys, though? Did they work on it? Maybe some of them were ballet, some dance, who knows?
Yeah, you and I were talking the other day. I remember one of my favorite kids shows growing up. I don't know that I want to name it, but guys like Lynn Swann, they used to be on there showing their ballet skills.
And you have to remember when they were kids and their parents would tell them to take the ballet classes, you know they were fighting them like crazy. But right now they're saying, thanks, Mom.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
I scored a lot of points this game.
In most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He's got time in the pocket. And Green with a catch left side.
Oh. Good job, Rob. You finally scored on your own. Congratulations.
61 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this. But run after
I had a man on him, though. Where was my man? On him.
Between winning and losing and changing
I put him on him.
position.
That's for sure.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Boswell for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Can't do much about backup quarterbacks.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down?
Wow, that's a wobbler.
For our own offense. Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Set! Green 39! Green 39!
They'll look to throw here on first down. Right side catch. This is Gates. A gain of 6 there on first.
May we all.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Green with a catch left side. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And the wideout in motion. They'll look to throw now on first down. And the collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That was a dot.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Leopard! Leopard! All right, here we go. 3-19! No, check. Patriot!
Moore now. Caught by Gates, left side. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And he motions the wide receiver. Now Moore. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Mike Wallace, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up a 4th down.
I have to say that was a surprise call on 3rd and inches. I thought they'd try and run the football there, but you got to believe they thought they'd surprise the defense and pick up something downfield, but that one goes incomplete.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Can't do that.
Jenkins. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
2nd down following the run. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. This is Bell on the dump off. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. Well, we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Right at the trade deadline, too, I get my quarterback hurt for the year.
It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
That is funny.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish, because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Goes underneath for Bell. It's a pickup of 19, and it'll give the Steelers a 1st down. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up 1st downs and keeping the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Alshon Jeffrey, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And that one makes this a 19-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane.
Oh, I can't even.
Thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. More now. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds.
Doesn't even try?
Incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now more. And that's incomplete. Kendall Wright, the intended target.
Woo.
And that brings up 4th down.
Another dot. Just dots all over the place.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Now let's go. Blue line. Blue line.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is incomplete. Boy,
good game, buddy.
He had it and dropped it. And the Steelers
I scored most of your points, but good job.
Field position.
Half of your
And
points,
the
but good job.
to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes.
Better run it out so you could,
I'm sure the
get to your
defense will
business
make some
tomorrow.
adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
He's going to loft one. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe. They're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. This is Bell on the dump off. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A good solid game there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Play clock winding down. Now the fullback, Juszczyk. And he powers his way up past the 30. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
And that's why that position was created. Big, powerful, strong guy who can carry the ball and plow forward. That's exactly why you have him on the field.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So 1 yard to go here on third down. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
3rd and 1, who are you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man. Hand him the ball and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They come out here in the eye. First man through, it's the fullback, Juszczyk. They only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it,